I've made the best anti-cheat system. If some player out here is trying to like, oh, I'm gonna hack, haha, this guy's stupid, and then you try to walk again, nah, bro, sorry. That's it. That's you right there. Oh, what's going on? Oh, I'm scared. Oh no, oh no. Yeah, I know, bro. I understand. That's fine, though. That's fine. All right, I have to come clean. There's a secret that I've been hiding from my fans, from the world, from my family, from my best friends. And it's that I used to cheat in video games. Now, I'm terribly sorry that you had to hear it from me. But look, every now and then, bro, I was on Crunker or I like Minecraft, and look, I was a kid, bro. I got some script injectors and, you know, I had some fun, you know, aimbotted a little bit. And I'm gonna be honest, I know I was the cheater in that scenario, but the way that these servers, specifically Minecraft servers, I played on Hypixel and I tried like aimbotting on like this random minigame, they end up banning you. But it's so boring. Like, I don't know, it's like I hack for a bit for like maybe 10 seconds, and then it's just like a big screen that says, oh, you were banned for a week. Reason, hacking. Like, bro, that's like, come on, that's just stupid. Like, there's no fun, you know, there's no you know, pizzazz in there at all. It's just them saying, oh, you're hacking, oh, we're gonna ban you. Like, bro, come on, come on, like you know, is that really the best you could do, Hypixel? You know what I mean? Now, for this video, and another thing you will never believe is that I actually, I DoorDashed a blood orange soda from Chipotle all the way to my house. So I actually bought 2 drinks. I bought a blood orange soda and I bought a lemon soda. Now, when a man goes to Chipotle, it's usually for like a burrito or something. But look, bro, I'll be honest, their drinks are amazing. I literally just paid a guy like 30 bucks to just deliver me like 2 drinks. Because I believe that drinking blood orange soda, and again, just hear me out, drinking blood orange soda while scripting elevates the scripting experience, right? Nobody talks about this, and this is also why nobody is actually good at scripting. Every other YouTuber that you watch goes like, oh, hey guys, welcome back to another scripting tutorial, but they're all boring and stupid, and they don't actually know anything. Look, I'm the best scripter, and I'm telling you right now, drink blood orange soda. As a matter of fact, I'll take 1 sip right now. Okay, take a proper sip. I sped around that a little bit. But look, this video is going to be serious. We're going to be dealing with hackers here, alright? Now, when I say hacker, look, I don't mean actual real people who make the script, who have full knowledge of the game. I mean little children who download Roblox, you know, script clients and then just click a button and they're like, oh wow, I can run fast now, or something like that. Because it's actually not as hard as you think. For example, right now I'm on the client, right? This is the server. This is how other players will see me. Imagine this is a real game and I'm running like a script command here, right? So I could say workspace.theoriginlamp, which is my character, humanoid walk speed, and I could set equal to like 100 or something, right? Now, if I just walk forward a little bit, look at that, I'm really fast. If I go on the server, I'm actually here, right? Or what if, for example, I say jump height, and then I set also that to be 100, right? Then if I, let's say, jump up, right? Look at that. And then if I switch to the server, I actually do jump that high. So if I just run this command on the client, which by the way, anybody could do, literally anybody who has a script injector can just join any game, write whatever script they want on the client, and stuff like this will happen, where the server just doesn't do any checks, and there we go. Good job. Now you're able to hack. And I know that I was the hacker once, right? But now as the developer, it's really stupid. I remember actually I made this game, I made this like obby, like, and this was like a long time ago, this was like a year ago or something like that. And some guy joined the game, like a bunch of people were playing it, and he just started hacking. And I don't know, I remember looking at that and just going like, what a dork, bro, like what a dork. Like I never said anything to him, but it's like, I don't know, it just felt so cheap, you know? Like if you're gonna go hack, bro, hack through some like massive systems, like go hack like some, again, I'm not saying you should, I'm not saying you should. Let me take 1 more sip of the soda, it's really good. Again, just go buy it right now. But again, I'm not saying you should hack, but I'm just saying that, you know, a very evil man who you shouldn't be like, who does hack, probably doesn't want to hack, you know, a small little game by some YouTuber, right? At the time, who had like 15,000 subscribers or something. And so what I want to do right now is, instead of just punishing these people by just giving them a, oh, you got kicked, you were hacking. You know what? No, I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that. Let them keep playing, you know, let the hacker keep playing. However, handle the cheat, make sure it's not affecting other players first, then make their experience just a complete hell. Because I'm sure you've heard someone say this before, but You know that meme going around the internet of how like, oh yeah, like would you rather have slow internet or no internet? And a lot of people actually would prefer no internet, right? Like in a weird way, it seems as though like when you actually have something, but it's just unpleasant to use, you would just rather not have it at all, right? Like if you're gonna have to use internet, then fine, you'll take the slow one. But now you're like, okay, if it's gonna be slow, I might as well go do something else. Like I might as well just go read a book or something, you know? Like I don't want to use slow internet. Same thing with hacking, right? A person hacks, they get kicked, but they still enjoyed it, you know? It's still fun for them, right? So I think instead, why not let the player continue playing the game, but just, I don't know, crash their computer or something like that. Like just add a bunch of parts or whatever. Or maybe, if you want to go a step further, again, I'm not saying you have to do this, but look, if the hacker happens to be epileptic, maybe we could flash some lights. I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to do that in the video, but I'm just saying, you know, that we got some opportunities. Yeah, bro, I don't, it's the blood orange soda talking from within me. Like, I notice this whenever I drink this thing. It literally makes me feel evil, you know? Like, let me just take a sip. Like, I can feel it. It's insane, bro. Like, I literally feel like I don't know. I was gonna say a dictator, but that's probably not a good thing to say on a public YouTube channel. Anyways, okay, I keep talking for too long. How do we actually detect when a player is hacking or not? We could make something like a local script, right? Where we can like detect like, oh yeah, the player's inputs and all of that. Problem with local scripts is that they can be very easily manipulated by the player because these are local, right? So the player could easily just, I don't know, make them say whatever he wants. However, if we make a server script, the player can't access this at all. The player cannot read this. The player cannot change this, and this doesn't run based on player logic, but based on what's actually going on inside of the game. So even right now, let's do a quick experiment, right? How do we detect it when the player just begins moving absurdly fast? So I can say game players, player added, right? So whenever a player joins the game, we'll get that player. Then I can say player, character added, connect function. There we go. A quick sip break. I'm addicted to this. It's not even funny. This isn't a sponsor, by the way. Like in case, like, because I just realized how sponsory this sounds, but no, it's not a sponsor. I just really like blood orange soda. But look, we got the character over here, right? And so what you could do is you could literally just say, take the character, right? You could get the humanoid of the character, and humanoids have this thing in them called a walk speed, right? So let me actually just look at this real quick. Okay, so you can't detect when the walk speed changes, but you can use this thing, get property change signal. So then we do this on the humanoid, then we give it the property that we want to detect the change. So I'm gonna say walk speed, like so. Then I'll connect this to a function. Yeah, very annoying how it doesn't just autofill it immediately. Like, maybe Roblox is spoiling me a little too much, but I don't know, bro. I'm used to it. And if we connect it to a function, okay, so that doesn't give us anything. All right, fair enough. So there we go. That is good. Now, what this does is it just detects whenever the walk speed property gets changed. Now, if I have a game where I don't plan on changing the walk speed at all, well, if the walk speed happens to change, it's because of the player, right? It's because the player typed in some script and said, hey, change my walk speed. So obviously that's not good. So the first thing I'll do is I'll say car humanoid dot walk speed is equal to 16. So that's the default walk speed. And I'm thinking we can actually count the amount of cheats that the player has done. So we can say player sets attribute. We can give the player an attribute, and we can call this attribute times cheated, or I don't know, like cheat flags. There we go, cheat flags. Value initially is just going to be 0, right? That's it. Over here, however, I'm going to say player sets attribute cheat flags to be equal to, it's going to be equal to whatever it's currently equal to. So I'll say cheat flags, but then +1, right? So we're just going to increase it by its current value. So we're basically just going to increase it by 1. And so now if some dumb little kid joins my game and goes, oh, hey man, hey ByteBlocks, isn't this funny? Isn't this funny? Look, I'm walking, right? And all the other players are walking normally. But what I can do, whoa, a humanoid dot walk speed, look at that, 10,000, amazing. And then, you know, he hits enter and, what the hell? What happened? Alright guys, I think the blood orange soda is getting to me because, unfortunately, when I went to the server, changing this on the client, it still applies all the changes, but it doesn't actually change the value. Like, this feels like something I should know. Look, in my defense, it's 1 a.m. right now. I'm a little rusty. But that's actually kind of surprising. I thought it would change over here as well, but no, it doesn't. Look at that. It still says 16. So I suppose the ways we could fix something like this is like, oh yeah, we check for, you know, how fast the player is currently traveling, like in terms of their like linear velocity. But I'll be real, that's boring nerd math stuff, so I'm not gonna do that. You know, I'm sorry to the 3 people who were like really passionately waiting for me to show all the cool math nerdy stuff, but unfortunately that's not gonna happen. But what about teleport script, right? I don't know if you actually knew this as well, but we can teleport, right? I can say workspace the original lamp. I can get the humanoid root part dot cframe, and I can just set it equal to some absurd number, like cframe.new, vector3.new, 501, and then, wow, I'm in the air now. And look, there we go. So on the server, this actually works. Now, this is a much easier thing to deal with, because all we have to do is we just have to say car humanoid root part position, right? We just have to detect whenever the position changes. And so what I can do is I can just say local prev position, like so, and this is going to be equal to nil, right? So right now it's just going to be equal to nothing. And so this prep position is going to be equal to the character's current position. So humanoid root part dot position. There we go. And so yeah, all we really have to do here is just once this position thing gets changed, we just have to check if like the difference between the previous position and the current position is like really high. So for example, we could say if, and I'll say previous position minus the current position, so humanoid root parts dot position, and then the way you get the distance between them is by saying magnitude. So if this magnitude thing is above, let's say 10 or even 5, I think, then, well, we know the player's cheating now, so we're gonna do this, and we're gonna put this guy back to the previous position. So car humanoid root parts dot cframe is equal to cframe dot new previous position. Now, otherwise, if, you know, the player isn't cheating, and if the distance between the previous position and the current position is less than or equal to 5, then we can set the previous position equal to the current position, right? So car humanoid root parts dot position. Amazing. Yeah, so hopefully there will be no more skill issues on my part. As a matter of fact, I'm gonna sip the soda, and I'm going to pray that this works. All right, let's see. All right, new plan. I was gonna give Roblox a chance here, so I was gonna say like, oh, you know, I'm gonna be nice and kind here, and I'm gonna optimize my code so that it only runs when it needs to run. However, Roblox doesn't want to work here. I changed it to C-frame, that also doesn't work for some reason. So instead, Roblox, I'm just gonna run this at every single frame. I know this could cause a memory leak. I understand that it's like bad for performance or whatever other nerdy things you can tell me. But yeah, instead, I'm just gonna make this run every single frame. That's it. That's all it is. Every single frame. This way, look at that. Everything's great. And now if I teleport here, oh no, it doesn't work. Oh no. But then if I move over here, right? Nice, it updates. There we go. Or if I jump over here, oh, amazing. Perfect. Yeah, so sucks for the hacker, doesn't it? And another funny little thing is that, as you may remember, we have this cheat flags attribute. So what I'm thinking, right? What if we can just have a thing? We can have some sort of detection. We can say player gets attribute changed signal, right? And the attribute can be cheat flags. And then we can say if player gets attribute cheat flags, if it's more than or equal to 3, then we're gonna do something. Or I guess not more than, let's just say equal to 3. If it's equal to 3, if the player has cheated 3 times at this point, because, you know, one time might be a fluke, second time, you know, kind of suspicious, but maybe the player was like just falling down really fast somehow. However, the third time, that's already like you're hacking, right? You're either hacking or your game is like really terrible and you're just moving at like rapid speeds, and we don't want that as well. So this is where we're going to run a function for the player, or sorry, not player, hacker, that effectively just makes the experience a living hell for them, and doesn't kick them. You know, we're not gonna kick them, but we just are basically gonna not let them do anything that they want. So the first thing is we're gonna have another run service over here, like so. I'm gonna give this guy a 10% chance every single frame. So I'll say math.random 110. So I'll say if it's equal to 1, which is a 10% chance, then we're just gonna loop through the guy's character. So I'm gonna say for IV in player character. If he doesn't have a character, this is just gonna crash, but it's gonna move on to the next function, so should be fine. So I'll say get children do, and yeah, I'll just say if V is a base part, Then v.anchored, I'm going to say v.anchored is going to be equal to not v.anchored. So every single frame, there will be a 10% chance to basically loop through the character and to, you know, here, I think it's better if I just show you, right? You know, we're walking around, everything's great. Okay. Oh, damn. Let me just copy and paste this real quick. There we go. And, oh no, what is going on? Oh, that's not good. Oh no. Yeah, so this is a beautiful experience. The fact that the player's actually being rubber banded back, I think is really funny. That wasn't even intentional, but I kind of like it. I don't know. Yeah, so there we go. You know, I'm sure this is a wonderful experience for the hacker. Now, the next couple of ideas that I have do involve manipulating things locally. So we would need a local script for this, which the player could, you know, change. But look, I have seen like certain people have this thing where they were able to create a local script, but still somehow like kind of hide it from the player. I'm not actually too sure how they did that. That could be just a false statement that I just made up on the spot, which I obviously would never do. Again, the fact that this isn't like a... Actually, it might be. I was going to say the fact that this isn't a multi-billion-dollar company is beyond me. But honestly, like I said, might be. I don't know. I haven't actually done any big research in the blood orange industry. But the idea that I have here is effectively we're going to have a remote event, which I'll just call it remote event. And so over here, we can just wait like a second, and then we can just fire this remote event. So I can say game, replicated storage, wait for child, remote events, fire client, and we're going to fire it to our player, like so. And then I'll say game, replicated storage, wait for child, remote events, on client event, connect function. There we go. So here's what we are going to do. And I'm gonna show you this because I think this is quite funny. I just added a color correction. Color corrections are these cool little things where you can change the brightness, you can change the contrast. Look at that, yeah? That looks pretty cool, right? So what I can do is I can make a quick animation. I can say game, tween service. Again, this is on a local script, so this will only affect the player who's hacking, right? So I'm gonna say workspace, or sorry, wait, no, game, lighting, wait for child, color correction, tween info.new, 2 seconds, enum.easing style will be basic, enum.easing direction can be whatever, again, I don't really care. Repeat count will be -1, and reverses will be true, right? So I'm gonna show you what this means in a bit. Then finally, I'll make a table, and I'm gonna say saturation, and I'm gonna set this equal to 9999, okay? Now you might be like, oh, what does that mean, you know? I'm gonna show you, okay? I'm gonna show you, don't worry. I'm gonna play this tween. I'm going to then do the same thing, except I'll set this to be 4 seconds, and instead of saturation, I'm gonna say contrast, okay? Contrast, there we go. I'll remove 19, but there we go. So it's 4 seconds instead of 2, contrast 999, perfect. Then I'm gonna do another tween service create thing, but instead for the camera, okay? Workspace.current camera. I'm gonna say 5 seconds, right? So I'm gonna do all of this. It's not gonna reverse, right? We're just gonna remove that. And what I'll do is I'll say cframe, and this is going to be equal to a cframe.new, and the position is going to be the same thing, so .cframe.position. Now for the orientation, I'll just get its current rotation, plus I'm going to add on 360 to the X, like so. And also right before we do that, I'm also going to say workspace.currentCamera.camera type is going to be equal to enum camera type scriptable, right? So the player can't actually move the camera when this is happening. And just another thing, I'm going to say game, run service, render stepped, connect function, and I'll say local new part is going to be equal to instance.new part, which we're going to put in the workspace. I'm going to position this part to be above the player as well. So I'll say new part.position is going to be equal to the game player's local player character head.position, and we're just going to increase this by a couple studs. So like 0, 20, 0. And another thing that I'm going to quickly do is I'm going to make a loop that's going to run 20 times, okay? Every single frame, this will run 20 times. It's going to create another new part as well. However, instead of parenting to the workspace, I'm going to say game, get children, and we're going to put this part into a random child of the game. So I'm going to say math.random1 all the way to game, get children, hashtag. So this is the amount of items inside of the game. This will be effectively done to fill up the player's Explorer tab with a bunch of parts. So this way, if they try to like find the script, it'll be hard. If they try to remove the color correction, it'll be hard. As a matter of fact, we could actually do something right now. For IV in game get descendants do, Why not just say v.name is equal to nothing? We can literally just set the name of everything to be nothing. So this way the player literally can't even look anything up. Because, you know, if they want to change the color correction and they try and look up color correction, sorry, can't do that anymore. That's it. That's it. You know, the name is gone. So, you know, if some guy is out here like, oh, oh, wow, look at this, that's pretty cool. Okay, you cheat once, that's fine, fair enough, could be a mistake. You cheat twice, that's a bit concerning, but, you know, we all have our second chances. But then you cheat a third time, and ooh. Alright, so it gave us a little error, but I hope that you saw how amazing and epic that was. I'm also going to change a couple other things, like setting brightness to be -1. And yeah, you know, let's just try this again. 1, 2, 3. Oh no, we hack. No! No! Damn it! What's going on? Alright, yeah, so my character can move. We can move, but this happens to the character, unfortunately. We got some parts. Yeah, if I actually look, oh wow. Whoa, look at that. That is cool. Everything has parts. VR service. Where did this come from? Alright, so it seems to have gotten to this thing called joint service and just stopped working. It didn't rename all of these. I'm actually, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to say pcall, and I'm just going to do this. And what this is going to do is, even if it has an error, it's just going to change the name of everything, right? So let's try it again, right? Play it again. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. There we go. That's nice. Oh, look at that. That's pretty cool. Yeah, nothing has a name. I mean, terrain has a name, but that's basically it. Oh, we want to change the color correction? Oh, sorry. Doesn't exist. Oh, where's the color correction? Oh, it's over here. Interesting. Yeah, but, you know, a bunch of parts are being summoned, and, you know, I am sure we were not going to get the parts over here. Yeah, I'm actually surprised by how the parts are managing to avoid entering this space. But yeah, I mean, you know, we're chilling. You know, it's a nice little environment. I think this is infinitely better than whatever these. And you know what the best part is? If I switch to the server, look, it's nice. He's kind of flying a little bit, and you know, it looks kind of weird and everything, but you know, everything's fine. We're all nice. So yeah, I think this is a much better experience for hackers than whatever it is that the, I don't know, big Minecraft servers or the big Roblox games are doing. Like, look, after some of this, fine, slap on a kick message, but do this first. This is really cool. And also, just for fun, what if we just make some sort of like text thing? Like, we could just have some basic white text, and I can just make it invisible. And then we could have another remote event, which I'll just call text events. And so how about this? Whenever the player gets caught lacking, basically, we could just say for Ivy, so we can loop through all players. We can say game dot players gets players do. And I can say if V, so if the player we're currently looping through is the player who is actually hacking, so if it's equal to this current player, then continue end. So we're just not going to do anything. Otherwise, game, replicated storage, wait for child, text event, fire client, and it's going to be this V, right? So it's going to be the player who isn't the hacker. And finally, I'm going to add another local script over here, and I'm going to say game, replicated storage, wait for child, text events on client event, connect function. And as a matter of fact, we actually probably want to give them the name of the hacker. So we can say player.name. So I can say hacker name. I'll just call that the variable. And so yeah, I can just say script.parent.text, there we go, is going to be equal to hacker name is a hacker. There we go. Or wait, no, is currently hacking. There we go. Amazing. And then script.parent.visible is going to be equal to true. We're going to set that to be visible. And then let's just put this up for maybe, I don't know, like 10 seconds or something. And then say script.parent.visible is going to be false. There we go. So obviously I can't test this, you know, as seeing as I'm the only player here. But just for fun, let's try this out. We're going to fire it to the player. And then the name we're going to give it is the original lamp. So if I happen to join the game, the original lamp is currently hacking. Oh no, I'm not hacking, guys. I'm not hacking. What are you talking about? What are you talking about? Damn, look at that. Damn, no. No. What are you doing? Yeah, removing the name of everything is actually such a cool little decision. I don't know why, but I really like this. So yeah, I'll remove this line. But again, I've made the best anti-cheat system. If some player out here is trying to like, oh, I'm gonna hack, haha, this guy's stupid, and then you try to walk again. Nah, bro. Sorry, that's it. That's you right there. Oh, what's going on? Oh, I'm scared. Oh no. Yeah, I know, bro. I understand. That's fine though. That's fine. You know, see this? That's your camera, bro. That's it. That's your camera. Where's your player? Oh, who knows? It's fine. Oh, wait, you want to remove the color correction? Oh, where is it? I don't know. I don't know. It doesn't show up. Amazing. Look at that. Yeah, I definitely want to amp this up a little bit. Just give this more parts, right? Just like this. Now, this might actually crash my game, so I'm not too sure whether I should do this, but it's fine. Let's just try. And, okay. Okay, we got some parts over here. That's pretty cool. Yeah, I'm not too sure. Look at that. It's like a snake, bro. Do you see that? Oh, that's so fun. Alright, so it seems as though changing the name of everything kind of makes this line of code not fully work. So how about this? Let's give it 5 seconds to run. Let's give this code 5 seconds to fully add the parts to everything. And then, that's when we're going to change the name of everything, right? So let's just try this out for a little bit. Boom, boom, boom. Okay, great. Yep, there we go. There we go. Amazing, amazing, amazing. It just keeps adding them. And now we're going to set everything to... Oh, yep, perfect. Beautiful. Look at that. Oh, where's the color correction? It's on top, okay. You know, it's over here. So if we delete this, then this will go away. But yeah, again, I think this is a nice method of punishing hackers as opposed to just, oh yeah, game.players, the original amp kick, haha, cheating, banned, I'm a mod, I'm important, please like me. Yay, yay, he got kicked, amazing, amazing. Like again, bro, that's boring. If you're a mod for some, I mean, that's a sad reality, bro. To be a mod for a game, like, come on, like, what are you doing? But if you are, I don't know, bro. I feel like all these like mods who like ban people just regularly, it's just boring. Oh, banned for hacking. Like, okay, bro, you're gonna ban me for getting a bunch of women as well. You know what I mean? So yeah, I'm gonna leave this game up. So any hackers, any script kiddies, go ahead, you know. Try it out. Obviously, now that you know the ins and outs of my ingenious trap, you might, you know, you might figure something out. You might deal with it in a pretty smart way, right? That, you know, the irregular person might not be aware of. But still, you know, join, hack a couple times, specifically the teleport hack. If you hack with anything else, it's not gonna flag it. So this is a work in progress, right? But yeah, no speed hacks, no jump hacks. Just try it out. Try it out. And yeah, I'll make this game honestly public with like 50 players. So I'll link it. It's gonna be in my ByteBlocks Roblox group. So just go to Roblox, look up ByteBlocks official, like for Roblox groups. Or it's not even called groups anymore. It's like called communities. That's messed up, bro. You know what we need? We need to take a sip of the blood orange soda to you know, mourn the loss of groups, which obviously are still here because they're called communities now, or whatever stupid thing they're coming up with now these days. But yeah, join the group. The game should be like within that group, so you know, go find it. I don't know what I'm gonna call it, but probably something like I don't know, hacking, like anti-cheat or something anti-cheat. You know, it's gonna be obvious once you see it. So yeah, join some servers with like other hackers, or maybe you can hack yourself and just get the full experience of the amazing little anti-cheat that I just made. It's actually funny. Initially, I was gonna like just add a jump scare and call it a day, but I thought about it more, and I like this more. I don't know. I think it's funner to actually mess with the whole layout of the system than to add a jump scare. I mean, honestly, we could still add a jump scare. You know, we got some time left. Yeah, there we go. Scary. You know, I'll just copy the asset ID over here. So yeah, starter GUI. I'll just call this jump scare. Image label. There we go. Ooh, look at that. That's scary. And then I'm gonna make the size this. Okay, that's actually pretty cool. I actually kind of like that. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put this inside of server storage so that, you know, the player cannot see this nor delete this. As a matter of fact, actually, it would be really smart to do the same thing with like color correction and all that, because then the player, like, if the player knows that they're coming, he can just delete them before they actually appear, right? So, okay, I'm not gonna do this for color correction, but I'll do this for jump scare, just to kind of show you what I'm talking about. Yeah, so we're still gonna give the player that, like, you know, little second of thinking, oh, yay, amazing, I'm getting away with this, right? Then we're gonna say game server storage dot jump scare. We're gonna clone that, and I'm gonna turn this into a variable, local GUI. I'm gonna say GUI.parent is gonna be player.player GUI, like so. I'll give it a second. I'll say task.wait 1 second, and then I'm gonna destroy the GUI. Okay, we're gonna delete it. Simple, easy. So yeah, you know, if the player wants to hack, I just realized I have to type this all over again, bro. This is stupid. It's annoying. No. Yeah, I don't know. Let's just set this to like some dumb number. Yep, there we go. There we go. There we go. No, no, no. Oh, that's amazing. And my player is dead now. Oh yeah, right, because this happened. That is amazing. I really like this. Yeah, it was kind of like allowing a little top bar over there, so I'll just trigger this. I'm not even gonna explain what this does. Just trust me. Just trigger. Just trust me. Toggle both of these, and you'll just have better GUI forever. We need a jump scare sound as well. Ooh, ooh, that's nice. That's pretty cool. I like this one though. Yeah. So look, once again, right? We can have a sound. I just had the sound ID over here. Amazing. And so then I can say local sound is equal to game server storage dot sound. I guess we're gonna clone it. I'll say sound dot parent is gonna be the workspace, and then also sound play. There we go. And after this happens, I'm just gonna say sound destroy as well. Sure. So again, we're gonna start hacking, and they're gonna be like, oh no, oh hack, hack, hack. Yay, amazing, I'm great. No, no, and instantly just cuts to this bit. Oh, that's great. Oh yeah, and another little jump scare in the form of us dying. But yeah, hackers, like I said, this really would honestly mess me up a lot more as a hacker if I was still hacking than a random kick message. Because you expect the kick message. You don't expect this. I'm just saying, you do not expect this. You're like, what the hell is going on? As a matter of fact, look, I know what I said before about, oh, okay, what's going on? Are you good, bro? Are you good? Okay. He's being possessed, guys. This is so sad. Oh, look, he's levitating. That's not good. But yeah, like I said, there's actually so much dumb stuff you could do. You could, like, start flashing stuff on here. You could, I don't know, get the player's country, or like you could get their like town or something. I remember, again, I'm not advocating for this, but I saw this thing once where you actually are able to get the player's data in the sense that you can actually know like which like town they live in or something like that. Again, you're gonna have to do your own research because I'm not condoning anything at all. But if you catch a cheater, maybe don't ban them. Oh, you could ban them, that's fine. But do something like this first. Have a little bit of fun with them, because again, this is your game. And what they're doing by cheating in your game is they're saying, hey, we think that this game sucks, and we think we're better than this game. And we think that, you just have nothing in place for this. That's why we're trying to cheat, right? Because we think that your game sucks. So again, as a developer, get some balls, do stuff like this where, yeah, it's literally just, I don't even know what's going on anymore. I mean, look, as a hacker, I feel like this would be pretty nightmarish to have, honestly. And I'm doing this in a very slow way because I don't want my system to crash. But if you want to, you could literally just instantly just try summoning like millions of parts. Obviously, don't do it on your computer. But I can just set this number to be something absurdly high, like maybe even this, right? There we go, look at that. So yeah, 2,000 parts. This will practically render a lot of things very annoying to use. So yeah, like I said, this will be in my Roblox group, so go try it out. Yeah, this is the part where, as a regular YouTuber, I have to, of course, sell you my products, which I will do right now. But stick around. I'm gonna be drinking blood orange soda while selling out effectively. So let's actually see how well I can do this. All right, so I got a course. It's like 30 bucks. It's really good, actually. I really like it. Like, of course, good. Like, of course, I made the course and everything. But like, I think it's really good. It's like 7 hours long, so I think you'd find a lot of value from it. I'm close to 100K, so do subscribe. Yeah, I was so close to choking there, bro. The things I do for content. Anyways, like, subscribe, share, whatever the YouTubers say. I don't know. But I do hope you enjoyed. I do hope you have gained a new perspective on how to deal with cheaters from the best scripter ever. Do honestly leave a comment like what you thought about this, because I do like reading comments. I barely respond, but it is fun to like see and read what people think. So, do let me know what you thought of the video. And yeah, I'm gonna, I guess, make a couple tweaks, and I'm gonna publish this as a real game until Roblox eventually shuts it down because it promotes hacking or whatever. Because that has happened before, bro. I've had games that I made that Roblox shut down and then banned my account for like 2 days because I promoted hacking or like exploiting, which is stupid. So yeah, hopefully that doesn't happen again. But as always, we're back to basics. Thank you for watching.